Здорово, ребятки, всем привет. Сегодня играем в Red Dead Redemption 2. Спрашивают, а как же фуры? Фуры в гараже. Ждут своего часа. Так, ладно, погнали. Продолжаем проходить сюжетку. Так, что у нас тут? Какое-то задание дополнительное. Ну, давайте попробуем. И где это? А вот братишка.
Mr. Morgan.
You still here, kid?
Yes. Mama can't leave. Or won't leave. I don't know. I said I had the money. She said your money weren't moral. She said it'd be better to die than to take it.
Maybe she's right. I don't know. I don't know anything about morals.
She's still heading out. Working, you know?
I'm sorry, son. Sorry about all of this.
She ain't been back for a few hours. She left with some fella down the railway tracks. I did not like the look of him.
Which way you say?
That way. Around the woods towards Willard's Rest.
I'll see what I can do.
Мы больны по-прежнему. У нас туберкулез. И его, блин, не вылечить в этом времени. Что с чуваком случилось? Кто, курточка у него зачетная. Ладно. Я на чужую лошадь сел, что ли? Не, это моя Глаша. Глаза красные у нас. Ну, кашлять он стал меньше, по-моему. Само пройдет. Так, следы у моста нам надо искать. Вот они. Данила, привет. Пиар, YouTube, реклама. Что ты написал нам? Не надо ни пиар, ни YouTube, ни реклама. Ой, нож зачем я достал? Вон лошадка стоит какая-то. Какой-то замес будет, наверное. Походу будет замес.
Nice out here, huh? It's quiet.
Nice? Sure.
Feller,
That's enough now, partner. You're starting to scare me, let alone the poor woman. Clear off.
who are you?
Someone who don't want to hear no more of your nasty mouth. Push me. I'll put a bullet in you.
I presume Archie sent you?
I said clear off before I deal with you.
I'll see you again, dearie.
Listen. Listen to me. Excuse me.
You sound like my husband.
О,
I know. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened. I was
Артур, привет.
a fool. And I'm suffering for my foolishness. But
Весна и не уходила.
don't go and get
У нас
yourself
зимы нету.
killed because of your pride. You have a son, Mrs. Downs.
Just so ashamed.
Так, убедите Эдит Хаус уехать. Спросить. Ну, давайте спросим.
Ashamed of what? You loved him. You did everything for him. Let's get you home.
Пши.
Let's go.
Дима, я не помню. В мультиплеере очень маленький уровень, а так уже там 36 или 41 в оффлайне. Что-то типа того.
Hey there, girl. I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Stop saying sorry. Sorry won't bring Thomas back.
I know.
Может, нам лекарство
So you
какое-то
sick
даст?
now too? And you think that affords you the
That's what I was
opportunity for penance for cutting his time short?
No, I ain't looking for that.
Okay then. So just forget about me and the guilt you're carrying, because no good can come of that for either of us. And all you can do now is decide the man you want to be for the time you have left. Help someone who can still be helped. Or help yourself.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, hang yourself for all I care.
You're right to dislike me. I ain't looking for that to change. Yeah.
Оптимистичненькое заявление, конечно. Но поезд. Не успели. Надо его пропустить. Не знаю, по мультику Еврострим... Не знаю. Сейчас надо сюжетку Red Dead Redemption. Плюс я музыкой сейчас плотно занимаюсь, поэтому времени на стримы меньше.
waiting for us just up ahead.
Mama! Mama!
Oh, you're a silly boy. Archie, oh, we do.
Get out of here. Go live someplace else. Start over. Here, take this. I don't need it no more.
I don't want your money.
Yeah, I know you don't want it.
I don't.
You sure as shit need it. Take it.
No.
I ain't looking for forgiveness. It ain't about that. But don't forgive me. Just take the money and get out of here, please. I know I ruined your life. I suffer for it every day. But don't let yourself get killed for pride. I seen it kill too many folk. Don't say anything. Don't thank me. Just take the money and pack your bags. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I said don't thank me. Get out of here. Please.
Так, плюс в карму. Плюс в карму минус 90 баксов. Не так много. Так, что дальше? Конечно, пригласил вас порыбачить с ним в своей хижине неподалеку Крисран. Так. Это доп. Задание, все, это доп. Задание. Вопросик. Ну, поедем рыбачить. А, тут у нас что? Сэдди хочет поговорить. Давайте рыбачить, а там, глядишь, близко у нас 2 задания сюжетных.
Come on, girl.
Такие все агрессивные. Идут по центру дороги, еще удивляются. Что так медленно едешь, подруга? Типа холодно. Ну, конечно, в такой дождик-то. И рыбалочка будет спориться, наверное, да? Лагерь разбить. Давайте лагерь разобьем. Так, а как? Я уже забыл. А, вот. Блин. Не отдохнуть, что не то. Так, создать предметы. Что мы можем создать? Кофе, мясо птицы, свининка, сильное лекарство. Так, боеприпасы, оружие, охота, ход за лошадью. Так, мясо, свининку давайте пожарим. Так. Про запас. И кофе еще. Вы больны. Щель напитка будет давать полезный эффект, понятно. Так. Передохнем. Давайте до утра поспим, чтобы у нас день был. Надеюсь, дождя не будет. Ну, норм. Так, быстрое перемещение у нас даже есть. Ну ладно, это не будем. Ну, красиво. Утро задалось. Так, свернуть лагерь. Глаша.
Okay, my girl. Yeah.
Блин, олени носятся. Закрыто. А где чувак?
Hamish,
Спасибо, Пашка. Привет.
Well, come in.
you said we might go out fishing.
Don't take much persuading to get me to go fishing. Let's go to my
А, это
boat.
я спас у этого чувака ногу. Лошадь ногу у него
You
стащила,
mind
блин.
rowing?
Sure. What we fishing for?
Я ей ногу верну.
Only one thing worth catching in this lake.
А, Паша, хорошо.
Mean as hell northern pike. Eats everything else that spawns around here, its own kind included.
Well, is that our bait then? A jack or something?
Hell no. He's a clever old bastard. I made these. This one's mine. You're gonna have to spare.
They are pretty.
You don't know the half of it. Come on, let's push off. I'll show you where we're rowing to.
Так. Сделаем небольшую остановку. Я сейчас покажу парнишке Паше настройки микрофона. Паш, ну вот смотри. Вот микрофон. У меня здесь в фильтрах пропускной уровень шума стоит и шумоподавление. Все. Вот сейчас у меня на заднем плане шумит улица, я в ушах слышу. А когда перестаю говорить, этот шум пропадает. Так, длительность атаки, кстати, длительность задержки можно ставить затухание. Нужно ставить меньше, чтобы это было быстрее. Так, давайте поставим 10 или 19. Раз. Ну, как-то не очень-то и влияет, если честно. В общем, пропускной уровень шума ставь. Раз. И вот настройки. И шумоподавление. Если вот двигать. Раз. Чё он не фурычит-то нифига. Раз. Странно работает на самом деле. Раньше работал. Сейчас не работает, походу. Ну как есть. Все, у меня больше ничего, никаких настроек. Уровень громкости. Вот, ты регулируешь здесь уровень громкости. Прямо в OBS-ке. Вот уровень игры, вот уровень голоса. Можешь его погромче сделать, можешь потише. Все, в комфортной зоне, чтобы не клиповало, там в красную не заходило. Все, что нужно знать. Надеюсь, помог. Все, продолжаем разговор. Ой. Точнее, игру. Так, направо, да? Поймайте легендарную щуку.
Okay.
Так, особую озерную приманку нам нужно. А, вот она.
Spent years working on that. Finding the right combination of feathers, twine, and glimmer. Making them, losing them, getting them right. Tried coins, shell cases, even a medal. Finally found something he seems to like. And now I hear you can buy him in a shop.
Well, it wouldn't be quite so satisfying. Getting him with something shop bought.
Easy for you to say. but maybe I'm inclined to agree.
Whoa, what's this?
You got something?
I got something, all right.
То есть,
Hey, you need
Come on now, Tyrant, I got you. I got you. Come on.
кто стрёмный чувак.
Went all slack. Went all slack. Come back. Oh, it's a drop back.
Он сейчас свалит. Ай, зашибись. И что мне делать?
Stay there. I'm throwing out to you.
Real quick. Bastard just bumped me.
Hey, come on up here.
Да, но мы его в итоге не поймали еще.
You lost anything?
Just my rod.
А, ну сейчас я буду рыбачить, да?
Those too, they weren't wooden.
You want another go at him? I still got my lure.
Nah. He's your fish now. Cast away.
We'll come at him from the other way. Go over there. When he bumped me, I had to check twice. Thought I'd find a chunk of me missing.
Man-eating pike? That would be a first.
I'm not so sure. Okay, right here. Our hopes of catching this bastard lie with you. Cast back to where we were, and make sure to use that lure I gave you.
Вон он.
I think I hooked him. Real. Let's land the bastard. Bring it in now. He's
Блин.
that tyrant's a clever one.
И с помощью не вытягивает, я понял.
This might be the one casting.
Пока рыба вырывается, нам нужно контролировать, а потом вытягивать.
Just a little faster.
Где этот олень? Вот он. Оп.
He's hooked. Don't let him pull you. You lost
Блин.
him. Let's try again.
Среднее колесико, что ли? Ладно, сейчас попробуем. Среднее колесо, по-моему. Мышки.
That him? That's hook. Come on. Start reeling. Come on. Come on. Time to reel. Strong, ain't he? while he's thrashing like that. Yes! Reel it in. Stand steady.
Да не, бред.
Lost him. We're gonna get this son.
Что-то не то я делаю.
Oh! Hooked him! There you go! Try pulling that rod up as you reel.
Цените рыбу. А,
We
вот.
got you now, tyrant. We got you now. He's tiring, all right. You're doing good.
Да он не приближается даже, блин. Не, я ничего не понимаю, блин. Так. Что за фигня? Нира, привет. Это какой-то бред. На рыбалке в онлайне по-другому все это работает.
Come on.
Размотали всю леску. Что не так я делаю?
Hey, hey.
А вообще ничего можно не делать, прикиньте. Вообще ничего не происходит. Он наматывает. Но ничего не происходит.
Stop a second. You snap the line, you reel when he's fighting like that.
Ага, все, я понял. я понял. Надо просто было пробел зажимать. Блин, ну нафига? Сейчас. Я сообразил, надо R не нажимать. Точнее, R, когда нажим... Ну, ясно. Когда без пробела, то R это отматывается леска. Это я зря сделал. Поближе. Ну. Близко забрось. Да. Тоже дело принципа. Как на любой рыбалке. Блин. Я Е нажал. Что происходит? Какого хрена? Какой дебилизм. Что, сейчас я нахрен плюну на это все дело. Да блин, пипец какой-то, что за херь? Народ, кто подскажет, блин, что за херня? Что вот, блядь, происходит? В онлайне это абсолютно по-другому работает. Тут какая-то хрень полная. Ну вот. Если мы ее поймаем, это будет, конечно, эпическая тема. А в итоге окажется все очень просто. Не, это пипец. Юра, привет. Это какой-то... Какая-то хрень полная. Пиздец. Да бля, ну. Слушай, Юра, ты пришел вообще, капитан очевидности, она уже сорвалась 30 сотен раз тут. Я не знаю вообще, что тут делать. Не надо ничего тут нажимать поактивнее на клавиши. Все написано, что нужно делать. Оно ни хрена так не работает вообще. Да блять, ну. Ну какого хера?
Now cast again.
Я сейчас заброшу, я тебе сейчас, блин, скину с лодки, баран. Заколебал. Да бля, ну как вообще это работает, ну? Сейчас полезу в этот, блин. В интернет, блин. Пипец какой-то. Нет, тут...
Leave it a moment. He's fighting you.
Я понимаю, что не тяни, пока она сражается, блин. Походу тут... Пиздец. Так, я в интернет. Потому что это, блядь, жопа какая-то. Иди нахрен. Тут все в онлайне только. А вот нашел. Ветеран Хэмиш, блин. У нас еще стрим идет, блин, хрен что посмотришь.
Приветствую всех любителей.
Да, до свидания, блин. Так. Чувака тоже там. Там на геймпаде, блин, быстро вращать R. Тут удерживайте. Да бля, ну. Да, если бы у меня еще джойстик от Xbox был, я бы попробовал, конечно. Да доставайся ты, бля. Блин! Самый прикол, что достать наживку находится с клавишей R рядом. Пипец какой-то. Ну вот же я подматываю леску, и что, и ничего не происходит. Она на том же уровне просто находится, и все. Ничего не происходит. А нет, что-то есть. Ну давай, 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 давай. Е! Аллилуйя. Это он меня по яйцам бьет, что ли? За то, что я так долго ловил. Пипец. Эта щука не могла себе ногу откусить, баран. Ой, блин. Что с пистолетом?
I'm sorry.
Sorry for.
TridentZ.
Caught him. Let's roll back.
А ты чё выдохся? Не ловил ни хрена.
Here. Hold her.
7,5 килограммов. Нехило.
Pass me the tyrant. That is if you're sure you don't want him.
Oh, I ain't gonna poach from your pond.
I'll give him his honors then. He sure was something, huh?
He was. Thanks for taking me out.
I appreciate the company.
That's one hell of a fish.
Ain't he something?
So long.
Hey, you ever want to go out hunting? You stop by again.
На охоту. Еще на охоту, блин. Иди сюда.
All right, girl.
Так, ну что, погнали. Дач велел вам с Джоном взорвать мост при помощи взрывчатки. О, это наша тема. Экшон. Экшон. Твою мать! Охренеть, они меня еще это... Да иди ты в баню, блин. Блин, оружие здесь дебильное, конечно, устроено. Блин, по-дебильному здесь, конечно, система. Так вот врежешься в человека и все. И умер. Дебилизм. Да стой ты, блин. Ну, опять они едут. Сейчас не врезаться, главное. Тун-турун-турун-тун. Еще одни гаврики. Дофига мы времени потеряли на рыбалочке. Просто жесть, просто жесть, просто шок. О, нифига себе тут. Палатку спалили чью-то. Опять дождь пошел. Лагерь внизу. Так, железка. По идее, и мост тут. По кратчайшему пути. Так. вот взрывчатка, да? А, нет, это другое задание, по-моему.
Arthur,
А, нет, то
nervous?
динамит.
I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
Чуваки закурить возле динамита решили.
We all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
Well, what about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but...
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath and plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake. All right, stop. Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Ready when you are.
Got it?
That's the spot. Lower it from there. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. No, more to your right.
Подождите, справа.
Come closer to the edge.
Ну, подошел. А, вот.
Okay, start lowering it down. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Okay, good. Grab the other one.
Хитро как-то.
Okay, let's go. Nice and easy.
Got it?
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff. Okay, grab yourself a bundle from the box. The bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
Okay. I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure. Go on. I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work.
Красивый водопадик здесь. Живописные места. Вернитесь к дрезине. Поезд едет.
Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
I'm on my way.
Faster, buddy, come on! Shit. Arthur! A train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing as hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump!
Да, блин. У меня залипание клавиш сработало. Гребаная винда. О, блин. И что сейчас? Это все срабатывать будет постоянно. Секунду. Так, использовать. Нажимайте клавишу площади. Вроде сделал. Да, вроде сделал все. Нормально, а тот даже не тормозил. Так, ну что, взрываем? Давай, где тут что? А, вот детонатор. Бабах. Красиво должно быть. Не, явно что-то пойдет не так. А, не. Все пошло так. Упс.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty.
That's all I knew. That's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean.
Да блин.
You got a family. You need
Много
cash.
разговоров,
Start
ребята.
building a life for yourself.
Ты уже это ему говорил.
Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me.
Заговор.
We'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Yeah.
Вот такая ситуация. Так. Пистолет неожиданно появился, да? Прикольно. И чё? Ты того, что ли? Чувачок. Что-то ему хреново совсем. Так, это мы выполнили. Что тут у нас? Падающий дождь. А, это этим. Индейцам помогать. Что тут за хрень произойдет? Какой-то братишка опасный. Надо выяснить, что за черт. Поем твоего мяса. Людоед какой-то, что ли? Или охотник?
Okay, sure. Good luck.
И чё?
I thought I saw you over there.
О, медведь. Он его сожрал. А нам медведь достался, да? Прикольно. Извини, чувак. Это гризли. Ни много ни мало. Шкура нам нафиг не нужна, конечно. Ай, нафиг она нужна. Мы еще лошадку обыщем. Сзади главное не подходить. А то боднется. Блин, зараза! Чмо?
Take it easy. Easy, girl.
Так-то лучше. Или взять. Толку от нее, мы все равно в город не едем. Так, вопите. Оба, круто. Красиво сделали. Это лагерь индейцев. Блин, классно. Днем, наверное, не так прикольно. Так, и где тут лошадь можно привязать? А, вот стоило. Или я не могу здесь лошадь привязать? Могу. Корова свалила.
Go well, girl.
Прикольно. Так, нам тут нужно найти чувака. Мне подсказывает, что это где-то здесь. В основном доме, наверное. А нет. Вот он.
Hello?
Come in.
А, слушайте, индейцы, наверное, его и вылечат. 100 пудов, у них же там все эти секретные мази там.
You don't sound very well.
О, началось. Точно, сейчас шаман. Всё.
I think I'm dying.
And I hope you find peace.
Начало такое себе.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
Да они тут все больные.
Lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death, Maybe he's right. But for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. Maybe I can help you with that cough.
О, он поможет мне облегчить кашель.
I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing.
О, исцеление. Священное место.
Monroe.
Сейчас чихну.
As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably,
Ой, хорошо пошло.
he's already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's
Спасибо.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean?
О, красиво здесь.
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Any assistance would be much appreciated, Mr. Morgan.
Да, индейцам надо помочь. Короче, они меня вылечат, походу. Поэтому надо. Вообще, ребятки хорошие. Вытесняют их, убирают земли.
I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Поэтому будем помогать.
Thank you, Captain.
Тем более я, когда в школе был в классе 4,
What's left of that bridge over there?
хотел
I
индейцем
heard
быть.
about it being destroyed. Do you know if that was also my son's doing?
No, I'm pretty sure he had nothing to do with that one.
Well, I fear they will find a way to blame it on us anyway. We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us.
Где?
So often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Yeah! Go on, get out of here!
Good. There was no need to harm them.
Да. Прикольно, они даже не напали.
We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. Hurry up, Mr. Morgan! It's best we stay together now.
So, you were saying?
It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly, sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here.
Что-то кругами ездишь.
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on.
So, you were saying?
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart.
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
Things that bad on a reservation?
Yes. This conflict with Colonel Favors and his regiment at Fort Wallace continues to worsen. Many of the elders are sick, and the young feel that any compromise is an admittance of defeat.
Well, we ain't done much to calm the situation.
But I have to continue to seek to resolve matters through peaceful negotiation. War would be futile.
Your people are lucky to have you.
I'm not so sure about that. Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng.
Блин, забрались мы, конечно.
This will combine well.
Высоко.
Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there's much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
Так, нам нужно смешать будет травы, что он нарвал. Блин, забрели мы тут. Прикольно. Так, нужно точку убрать. А то напрягает.
It's just up ahead.
Я уже хотел спросить, когда мы приедем. А я здесь был.
No!
Я же здесь был, тут горящая палатка была, ну. Она ж была уже.
I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this? Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Косяк. Я уже проезжал.
Look around, please. The Chanupa is gone. Of course. What is it? A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here. Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here. Okay. Let's continue on. Animals. Sure looks like they was doing some drinking. I found something. An empty bottle of whiskey. Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far. Yeah, well, there's some whiskey here. Still no sign of the Chanupa. Okay. Let me give this some more thought. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there. Okay then, girl. Yep.
Блин, ты наверху?
Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties. And they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people want a war. A war they can't win.
Not if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chanupa, no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
Don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
Please
Так.
see if they have our sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
То есть нам нужно тихо, да, это сделать? Я понял.
Okay then. Yeah. There we go.
Так. Давайте на всякий случай.
So, what happened to Captain Monroe? I heard old Favors was trying to get him transferred. Don't like him much. Always seemed like a decent enough fella to me. Exactly. That's the problem. Monroe went to West Point. Favors never made it. Yeah, I'm sure.
What's that? What's wrong with this horse? Hey, I heard something's over here.
Что-то я тупанул. Но вовремя свалил.
Must be a magic in there. Guess it was nothing. False alarm, nothing here.
Фига себе вы перемещаетесь.
I think I saw someone.
Охренеть. Нормально они бегают. Пока что что-то как-то не очень, да? Ситуация. Да ну, бредятина какая-то, ну. В стелсе не особо-то их и завалишь.
Fellers, over here. We got an intruder.
Ладно. Как говорится.
This is where you... You're dead, you sorry son of a bitch.
Ну, блин, по-другому никак, ребятки. Извините. Так, и что? Где тут священное что? Лошади заходят. А, вот.
Let's go, girl. Yep.
Сейчас нас отругает вождь за то, что мы тут завалили всех.
Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you.
Отругал.
Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak.
Так. Лагерь невозможно изготовить. То есть поставить лагерь здесь нельзя, да?
I'm back, girl.
Попробуем в другом месте. А здесь можно? Можно. Приготовим еды, потом травы. Наверное, смешать можно будет. Потом покушаем. Может, он вылечится. И тогда пища будет нам давать больше профита. Три порции. Так, особое лекарство. Это, наверное, оно и есть. Так. Ну что, ночь, вечер, день. 3 часа. Давайте 9 часов поспим. Так. Давайте, ребятки, паузу сделаем. Небольшую. Буквально на 5 минут. Так, ну что, продолжаем. Перерывчик досить небольшой был.
Okay, girl.
Так, далее, куда мы едем? Что тут у нас? Охота явно. Вы согласились помочь капитану Монро? Ну, давайте. Капитану Монро в резервации поможем. Блин. Ставишь метку криво, тут метки ставятся. Так, хорошо. Паш, спасибо, не нуждаюсь. Я в онлайн пока не играю. Я сюжетку прохожу. Все по фанчику. Полный релакс. Так, мы опять сюда приехали. Да потому что олень. Не, помогать мы не будем никому. Потому что рядом там чувачок, которого мы сбили. И нас могут того. Вот, мы тут ночью были, а сейчас тут не так красиво. Ночью прикольней.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay.
Ну вот я не обещаю.
I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Fate, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. If he can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting
Да, опять
between
стелс,
Rains
типа.
Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Hey! Easy. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Now, all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise.
И чё?
Gonna need your cargo, fellas.
Are you insane? We're the United States Army. That's it. Shoot that bastard already.
Easy. Whoa.
Ну и как? Все понятно. Блин. Да чтоб тебя, блин, ну. Засранство. То есть мы приехали с ним сюда, и в итоге он в лагере опять, да? Зашибись.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, no, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Так, это мы сделали. Фотографирование животных — это не наш конек. Трелла не хочет поговорить с нами. Ну, поедем. Привет, Слава. Пропустили поворот. Сколько живности здесь.
I'm all slashed. I'm burning up. Oh, God!
Got some medicine. Better than nothing.
Damn it, that won't help.
Ох ты, сука.
I'm bleeding out here. Can't stay. I can't hold. I can't.
Взял, сдох. Баран. Ну и все. Что ж поделаешь. Взял только колбочку лекарства, разбил баран. Можно поохотиться было здесь, но пока не будем. Мы тут в розыске, да?
Hello, Morgan.
You rest up now.
We're gonna run out of meat here soon if we're not careful. Good job, Arthur. Good job, Mr. Morgan. I've come up with some ideas for ways we could improve things around here if you want to take a look. I reckon I'm gonna think about it.
Так, идем говорить.
Marston ain't a rat. How many years you known him?
Why did they take so long to hang him?
What has happened to you? Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Все, что ли? Поговорили, блин.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
Конечно, поможем.
Ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Переговоры.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Arthur! Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and as one person who knows the true situation at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Что я не уверен, что там все будет мирно. Замес очередной.
Ahead. Hello. Whoa. This way.
А, это не в городе.
You can rest now, girl. Easy.
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Raines.
That's, Rain's fault.
Exactly. Chief Raines, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
that I handle
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No, no. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is gonna force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty and
More on the left! The trees are bending! Go! Find some cover and protect Monroe! Come on! Come on, Captain! Can you shoot? I can't shoot! They're trying to kill me! I swore an oath! Get closer! Right between your eyes, What's our plan here? Below, then make for the valley. I am sorry, Mr. Morgan. I cannot kill these men. Enjoy your last moments
Блин, как все хорошо начиналось.
How did this go so wrong? This is insanity. They're trying to surround us. You're not walking. This was meant to be a truce. We're sitting ducks here.
А, блин, убили. До хрена их тут.
Come on! Come on, Captain! Can you shoot? I can't do it! They're trying to kill you! I swore an oath! How was he knocked down? You're dead right now! Watch out, Arthur!
не очень пушечка. Да блин. А где та пушка? Да, замес жёсткий был. Фух.
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so. Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
Mr. Morgan! Are you okay?
Well, never better. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous. What's wrong?
I'm dying, sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy, well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I.
Huh?
But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard? I shall try.
I know you will. Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye.
Sister?
Вот так. Так, ну что, ребятки, на этом все. Давайте сохранимся. Игра огромная. Все это медленно проходится. Так, все, у нас еще... Походу тут будет замес, да? Прощай, старый приятель называется. Тут все решится. Да. Ну ладно. Все, до встречи на стримах. Приходите, подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки. Пока. Всем пока. Чё там выскочило?